embarrassing. Welcome back to another episode of Later Network. It is your host, Antonio and Kameron, and we here the podcast about podcasts during this great podcast. We recorded something. I want to say last Friday. Last Friday, we recorded something, and for some reason, my internet has been garbage. So it was, and we're recording now on Riverside. Even when we did it on Discord, it just was, I kept skipping. I'm talking, and Kameron can't hear me. And one thing I don't like to do is to repeat myself. So I had to repeat myself, and I can't even really be mad at anybody. I'm just sitting here festering, and I'm feeling like I'm making a great point, an excellent point. Cam like, oh, I didn't hear you. Fuck. And as we're recording, I'm just like, I'm low key like wanting to throw the towel in. I'm like, bro, I quit. And it got to a point, it got so bad that we had to quit anyway. But my morale, my teammate grade was at an F. I couldn't wait to get off the field. Coach, get me out of here.
Put him on the bench. Bench him.
Bench him. Please get me out the game. I say that all to say that I'm in a much better spirits right now. I'm so glad to be here. I kind of had to hype myself up, even when Cameron first came into the lobby, I guess what we can call it, studio. I was listening to songs. Like I had to get myself pumped to come here and go talk to y'all about this medium I love and care about. Enough. I'm gonna get off my soapbox though. Cameron, how are you doing?
I'm here. I've been enjoying life, man. There's one reason why we're here, and it's to change the gaming space. And I'm gonna give you, you know, y'all been starving for it. You know, y'all want the change, and we've been listening, but somebody needs to answer the call. And if nobody gonna answer the call, me and Antonio will get up on this bitch and answer this fucking call, bro. And change this fucking space. Cause you niggas asked for it. We was like, fuck, bro.
Oh man.
I don't think I can. I'm already making too much money. I got so many other things. I'm doing other things. I'm working for nonprofit. I'm saving the world everywhere else. But gaming, what I grew up on, I can't leave y'all to starve. So we here, bro.
Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski.
Should we talk about games we've been playing? Can I do that real quick?
Yeah. We should do that every time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I picked up recently Days Gone, which is like it's a PlayStation exclusive that's also on PC. And I've been playing that, been loving it. It's a biker nigga in the world of zombies with that sort of like Last of Us story feeling. I really want to develop that. I'm really enjoying that game though. I'm really immersed.
I heard they call them the Sony single player games, the Sony movie games.
Yeah, no, it's cinema. It's cinema for sure. Like that it's a good cop. I got it for sale on Steam. It's sale on Steam right now as of this stream, but y'all might be, depending on when you watch this, you might be clipped. I ain't gonna lie, but
so how are you liking it?
I'm loving the gameplay. Now, I'm loving it from a perspective, I think, of like, I think the world is good enough. I think the gameplay so far, now to be fair, I'm early in the game, so the loot might evolve over time, but I think the interaction of fighting zombies, it's kind of like just you pull up, you shoot. Mm-hmm. I just think that the world is interesting enough for that to be okay, if that makes sense.
Got it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it'd be like that. Sometimes the combat, I know people love Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not good at Baldur's Gate 3. So the combat always seemed like pretty, it is, you can do a lot, but I didn't take full advantage of it just because I don't like games like that all the time. But the story in between is what keeps you there. I mean, the same thing about Fallout, even Skyrim, and I love Skyrim. the fighting in Skyrim don't exactly scream. Like, it felt like you're fighting on ice skates, and it felt like that when it came out, and everybody loved it because it's a crazy game in between those parts. So yeah, that makes sense. I've been playing a lot of XCOM 2. I love XCOM, the tactical shooter. It's nothing quite like it. It's like adult Barbie, adult Dream House on top of a tactical shooter, on top of if you play the game like Fallout Shelter. It's exactly the same concept as Fallout Shelter. On top of it being a tactical game, on top of you being able to customize all your characters, and they all have a skill tree. Not a very extensive skill tree in the base game, but they all have a skill tree. It's a very fun game for me. It's kind of bare bones if you're looking for like a super crazy story. I just like that tactical gameplay and keeps me coming back for more. I go back to play this at least once a year. It's something you can't really get anywhere else.
Have you tried Mugenics yet?
Mugenics? No, I didn't. Doesn't really look like my type of game.
I was hating at first. I have not seen gameplay, but I am a man of the people. And you know, the game has been doing well even though I haven't seen gameplay. And it is a roguelike, and I do like roguelikes. I was hating on the game, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm probably still gonna hate on the game, but I'll give it a shot just to let you niggas know how ass your game really is. Because I'm a fair person, bro. I'm not just gonna say your game bad. I'll play the game, and then I'm gonna tell you it's ass. So we gonna see.
So I said it's not my type of game, but that's a lie. It's just that art style they're going for, that theme they have, just is calling out to me.
Yeah,
I guess that's what I mean. But the actual gameplay looked like something I would mess with.
Low key though, I think that's what that was the only thing that kind of had sway on me because I know don't I dare even compare it to it, but it do kind of got a semblance of like Battle Block Theater.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you owe me a code. Jinx. But
oh my god, no.
It does give that vibe for sure.
Yeah, it definitely do.
You're fucking creepy, by the way. Read my mind, like, you're fucking creepy.
No, because that's all I was thinking about, and I was like, cause the way you stopped yourself, I'm like, I feel like I know where he's going.
Yeah,
but no, I agree. I feel like right now I'm just not I'm just not in that point in my life where that is screaming out to me. But I do, if I saw myself a little bit, maybe even a little bit older, a little bit younger, I feel like I would have really messed with that. Just the way it looks, just the way it's kind of inappropriate, but in like a cutesy type of way. That would have been my jam in like 6th grade, 7th grade. Yeah, I think we got what we played. Did we have anything else? You want to go straight to the articles?
Any other games I want to talk about? Nah. I mean, I've been mega bonked out. Mega Bonk is one of the greatest roguelikes of all time. But that's all I really gotta say on that.
There's
it's
another
not a lot to
roguelike
talk about.
with that modern classic look to it.
I'm
gonna send it to you.
You talking about Risk of Rain? What are you talking about?
Not Risk of Rain. It's a
newer.
It is still in early access. It didn't even come out yet.
Shit.
I mean,
it's just I love roguelikes so much because there's just no greater high than when you get like a really good run going. It's like I think this is what NBA players feel like when they reach the finals. Like you're like, holy shit, like I'm actually doing this shit. Like I could actually go the distance. That's how it feels every time you get a good run going. There's no high like that in any other game for sure.
I mean, that makes sense. It feels like because you got that pressure, it forces you not to be able to save scum and be like, oh, I'm gonna try this method by making a mistake. It's like, no, every time you start, you kind of have an idea of how far you're going to get. Like, you ain't about to keep saving. saving and pressing
And
pressing
quick
play again,
loading.
quick
Yeah.
loading, so you
Hell
can
no.
get the most optical path at things. Sword Hero is what it's called. I was looking for it. Sword Hero.
All right. I mean, I put it on the, because usually with roguelikes, it's like it's an investment not because of the price, because they're usually cheap. It's an investment because of the time.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Go
okay,
ahead.
good. Nah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, let's stop picking with our food. Let's stop eating the sides. Let's get into the meat. Let's talk about
Hey,
Highguard.
yo. Yeah, let's get to it. You want me to share screen?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Let's
So,
get into the meat and potatoes.
let's be real, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Highguard
Yep.
has gone completely topside.
Yep.
Last week I came to you guys saying that you niggas is some hating ass niggas, and the hate, I've never seen so much hatred for a game, and it actually fucking worked. You niggas win, bro. Starting off with this article. Hold up. Do you see?
Yeah, I see it.
I can't see you guys seeing it. All right, there you go. So, boom, right? It's been so bad that a Highguard developer who blamed gamers and bloggers, he deleted his X account, bro. You niggas is on dick so much that a nigga had to delete his X account. Mind you, this isn't Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley don't give a fuck. He gonna make bread at the end of the day.
Wait. Did you see what he tweeted that let
Who?
them get Josh Sobel?
What did he tweet? I don't have that here.
You don't have it.
Wait, hold on. I'm not. Oh wait, is this a different quote?
No, that's a part of it. Go ahead.
Right here.
Yeah, that's a part of the tweet.
I'm not claiming that our failure is solely the fault of gamer culture, and that without negative discourse, the game would have definitely taken off, but it played a role. And I do agree with that, bro.
Yeah, he also said, I can't find it. He said something to the.
Whoa, why did this go in Russian? What the fuck?
He said something to the extent of it being showcased at the Game Awards at the last. I don't know if he said that, one of the developers said this, that it being showcased at the very end of the Game Awards put it in a very negative position to be in.
Yeah. Well, here's the interesting thing. I think you might have that because it says a former Wildlight shared candid thoughts of his launch of Garnet, stating that the project was turned into a joke. That's a quote. So that might be quoting from that original tweet, due to the false assumptions surrounding the debut trailer. And again, like I've been saying, I'm like, man, oh man, bruh. Highguard. And remember what I thought? I was like, this has to either be a crazy investment. I'm thinking that there's a sponsorship here, right? That's what I've been thinking. But then I saw this. Highguard's budget remains a mystery. I was just very interested. I got very interested in this game failing. I'm like, with a flop this big, how much money did they even spend on this game? This article says a bunch of things. It's quoting about $800,000 a year. But the other thing that I found that was interesting about this article was the whole situation about the 3-minute trailer at the end of the Game Award, which reportedly cost $1 million. But it's also weird because Jeff says that the final slot, again, he is confirming the final slot of the Game Awards every year is completely free. So, at first I thought Jeff Keighley was paid off. And Jeff Keighley, to my surprise, that's my bad. Because I really did think he was paid off. But it seems like he genuinely believed in this game. And he pushed his game out to the masses. And it's a weird situation still, because since it was the last slot, nobody wanted to give it the time of day. And it just makes me think, I feel like, can you even...
Wait, so it was proven that They didn't pay the $1 million.
Yeah, he didn't play it. The finale slot was apparently free. Multiple sources have confirmed that Highguard didn't pay for that particular placement. Keeley reportedly, holy shit, I can't read. Just like the game, and offered it to him. There's speculation that another game may have dropped out of the spot, but that wasn't confirmed. So, ultimately, though, I think it's a weird thing because it's just like, I feel like it's like, damn, when you think about it like that, if it's a free slot, because that means like, I don't think a lot of other games will really get a good opportunity if they're not a AAA studio, which I just think is the thing that really sucks about this, because it's like, I feel like when you go on to Game Awards, no matter what, your number count is going to increase heavily, and by default, like, people are only going to play because of the Game Awards, but then after that, like, you're going to have a massive drop off, and then you keep getting articles like this, and this one, awkward. I don't have that.
Keep going now.
How do I keep going?
No, I meant keep talking.
Oh shit. Yeah. All right.
What was in the article?
Basically, all the article said though was that you lose around 90% of Highguard lost 90% of their player count, or 99%, because now they're sitting. Last time we checked, I think it was like 3,000 concurrent. Now it's sitting at around 1,000 peak
600.
hours. So it's, how would I say, 1,000 peak 100, 600 now, like lower hours. And it's just getting worse and worse. And it's just like, I think this story is just so interesting because Highguard is not a bad game. And I'm sure there are plenty of games that are not bad games that fail, but I just feel like this game in particular, the developer said that they played a role and it wasn't the sole thing, but I think it kind of was. I think because it's a live service game and you need people playing the game for it to be successful, because Highguard is free, I think when people are putting very negative reviews, I think that's all. Not I think. Also in that article, it was saying that like the majority of the reviews on Steam were just completely negative. And mind you, the majority of those reviews came from the 99,000p when the game had first came out. And, you know, even then, you know, people weren't happy about the game. So it's just like, I think that definitely played a role, because nobody's going to play a game, even if you didn't see all of this whole media storm before the game. Like, I don't think anybody would be able to look at a game just on the page and then see the majority negative reviews and then just be like, oh, I'm still going to try it anyway. Like, I think that's a small minority of people.
You saying a lot of people were probably turned off by all the negativity surrounding the game.
Yeah, because I can't lie. Like, you gotta be honest. Like, the majority of people are bots, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people, and I don't even mean that in a disrespectful way. Like, a lot of people play games because their friends play that game.
Oh, you know I was talking about that literal bots, but yeah, people are bots too.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that bots too. Those bots for sure too. But
but you're totally right though. I didn't. To be honest, I have to be honest. It didn't look like a game I would play too many times, but it didn't look like a bad game by any stretch of the margin. It's unfortunate how fast it died, but it wasn't unsurprising. It wasn't surprising, is what I meant to say. Unfortunately, it was. It's weird. Once people start calling your game a Concord game, people just, they don't even think with their minds anymore. They just think with straight anger. I want your game to fail. The next game they want to fail, because it reminds them of Concord, is Marathon. I know you had this. I've seen actually more positive things in the recent weeks I know today they posted some gameplay. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna keep saying this because I don't want to be mean, but that shit looked like. Remember when you played GTA 5 and you go in? What's
You talking about the Tron game mode? You gotta be talking about the Tron game.
No, not the Tron.
Okay.
What's Michael's son name?
Oh fuck, Jimmy.
Right? You know when you when you doing that first mission with Franklin, you going in Michael's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
You turn that corner and it's Jimmy playing the most video gamey ass video game. Hella shit on the screen, explosions, fire, pow 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 pow. That's what that shit looked like to me. Now, it just looked like the most game ass game. Like the game niggas playing sitcoms in the background. But if you got and you helping the nigga out play it.
That's what I like to hear. But
I still don't know. I don't know how strong the hate is going to be, but I not even. That's also the weird thing about Marathon is that some of the hate is warranted,
sure.
but a lot, but the Bungie being kind of a weird company right now, the art theft is looking a little spooky, but from what I saw, it didn't look half bad.
And you know, that's kind of the narrative of Marathon at this point. I'll share my screen here because today is not today. Whoa, in a couple weeks, as I said before previously, Marathon is Bungie's hope child. Bungie hasn't been doing too well. They're kind of already a foot out the door. They kind of need this game to succeed, and this is gonna be the make or break because February 26th, I think that's 2 weeks or 1 week, really.
10 days.
10
days.
Yeah, so yeah, less than 2 weeks. Marathon will release its official server slam, a completely free-to-play server stress test. This is not a beta because the game comes out March 6th. What we play will be the final game. Regardless of what Bungie says on Twitter or wherever, what we're going to play will be the final game. And I even being a Bungie fan, like, I know that what we're playing is the final game. So
it's such a weird position. It kind of sounds like they're already dead. Now, before this is not hate. I think that this game, the amount of successfulness it has to be for them to stay afloat is unrealistic. I do think.
Well, I think you mean like it has to be like a success so large that it takes over the extraction shooter genre. I think it just needs to be a success for Bungie because Destiny's been on a decline for a couple years. But you know, it's fair. It's like every time a TV show releases a new season, that's what Destiny was doing. It's like by default, as it progresses, there's going to be less and less people playing it. I think what Bungie needs is a new game with a new core fan base with the same amount of live service that they're doing for Destiny. And the way that I think the way that they're trying to do that is this game that has a lot going on for it. I saw the faction system. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet either, because apparently there's like 6 factions. I'm really interested to see how that really impacts, because apparently by the factions, it affects how you're supposed to do your gameplay with inside of the extraction shooter. Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure how much that will really play a role. I'm also worried that depending on your faction rewards, some might be not balanced properly, and it might lead to people just all choosing the same fucking faction. But again,
that's what usually happens. In those
I'm about to say that's what happens.
Can I stop you real quick though?
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to stay on this point real quick. You said it has to be a success for Bungie, right? Mm. What does a success for Bungie look like? Because I feel like it's not going to be as popular as any of the Destinies or Halo, for that matter. I think
for sure not Halo.
Halo's kind of unfair, but
yeah,
after when they was making Destiny, they had all this goodwill because they made Halo. When they made Destiny 2, Destiny 1,
medium will.
They had like you said, what you just say?
Medium will.
Medium.
Because it was a weird DLC downturn happening with Destiny 1.
No, you're right. They was already like, Bungie, you kind of on some bullshit, but let's see what Destiny 2.
Yeah.
And I feel like from now, from when it came out to now, Bungie had just been completely just taking their dick out and just smacking the fans with it, pissing on them, all just violating. And that's not even adding on the fact that people just want to hate, get to be assholes, and the art theft. I just feel like they won't be able to reach. I feel like the best days are behind them now. I feel like this can be successful. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what success look for an extraction shooter. I don't know how many fans are needed for an extraction shooter.
That is a good question, because I do feel like the numbers also have to be different, because you got to think, when you think about it, they technically have to sell more, because they're not charging 70, because you can't charge 70 for an extraction shooter. And I think that I think that'll either be the most enticing thing. I think that is kind of going to be the most enticing thing, because I'm pretty sure this game is 40. An extraction shooter with a Bungie level quality twist, priced at $40. And if at this server slam we get a good core, I think it has the potential to do Destiny 2. I don't think it has the potential to do Destiny 1, because Destiny 1 just had a whole different level of hype to it.
I feel
because it was also like, that was like the first time in a while that they had done anything besides Halo, right?
Yeah.
So that game was just so much interesting because of that. But then Destiny 2, we knew what the fuck was up, and now this is like a new IP again. So I think that intrigue will make it intriguing enough for Bungie fans to try it again, maybe, assuming that they weren't interested, because you gotta keep in mind, probably a lot of Bungie fans weren't interested in Destiny because Destiny is not Halo. Destiny is its own thing.
But Halo, we're still making games.
True.
It wasn't like, so we didn't get our fucking Halo and you gave us this bullshit ass Destiny. They already handed the license off to another people. That was still making Halo games.
Yeah. That's true.
So it's I'm also sure, I gotta search it up, but I feel like the majority of people that made Bungie for Halo
aren't there anymore.
Bungie is just there by name alone at this moment.
I mean, that's how it be sometimes. You never heard the line, for those who come after. For those who come after, bruh.
I just feel like Bungie, they lived as a hero. They were a hero, and they lived long enough to see themselves become a villain. I don't think that they deserve all of the hate. They don't. But they deserve a lot of it, though.
Yeah.
But I do want to be wrong, but I feel the same way. Like, it's actually giving me flashbacks looking at your excitement for this game. Because it's giving me Halo Infinite vibes. But it's not going to last as long as Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
It's giving me the exact same thing as Halo Infinite, actually. Oh, it's a brand new game. Oh, this should look they doing this. Oh, they're showing excitement. They're showing love to the older fans, because they making it so the sprint is not so overpowered. It's played more like Halo 3. Oh, they gave us the old armors. Oh my god, the colorways. Oh, the gunplay, the story mode is free roam. I remember all that hope pills I was eating the hope pills. I was sucking on the hope pills, the hope serum. And then
the copium serum.
The copium. And then the first 3 seasons came and went, and I said, this game is
a good run.
This game is cool. I think it's time for you to get sunsetted. My homeboys don't play Halo no more. I'm only playing Halo to level up the battle path. I'm not even really playing for fun anymore. Like all my Spartans look like how I want them to look like. I really don't have an incentive to play. I'm not playing it for fun. My homeboy's not playing it. So I'm over. Now, if you wanted to play Halo Infinite, I would play it.
You're not gonna say no.
No, I'm not gonna say no at all. I'm pretty fucking nasty at Halo Infinite. Probably not now, but I was pretty nasty.
You're a controller too, right?
Yo, yeah. I was doing niggas the worst way.
Now it's cool because to tell you the truth, Marathon, I always will have faith in Bungie, regardless of how it's like a toxic ex. No matter how bad they do, I'm always come back, bruh. But I will say that this was not my prediction for Game of the Year. I do think Marathon can be a good game, but obviously by extraction shooter means it will not be Game of the Year.
Why can't extraction shooters cost more than $40?
Because Arc Raiders is $40.
Oh, it is. But the way you said it, I thought it was like.
Well, yeah. That's why. I think also Escape from Tarkov is the same way. I think a lot of extraction shooters are just around, not necessarily precisely $40, but they're not
the
triple A.
Because I feel like all the extraction shooters that people really play are cheaper.
Yeah.
Anyway, or older. So like, yeah, if you come with this newer one, why would I play that when I still?
Yeah, but no, even Arc. Well, let me double check. I do want to.
Arc Raiders is 40.
Okay.
I googled it.
All right. Well then, yeah. You. Arc Raiders is got niggas in a chokehold right now. That's the ball and gun game right now. So if Bungie, I ain't gonna lie, Bungie was already getting skepticism for this game. If they put their dicks out and it was like, fuck it, y'all paying 70, niggas would be like, fuck you. So yeah, I would have been like, yeah, Bungie, I ain't gonna lie, I can't do that. Like I'm not even gonna swing 70 for a game when there's extraction shooters that cost 40. That's crazy. But again, it doesn't even matter. Mm-hmm. Because this isn't even my prediction for the Game of the Year. If all hope is lost, there's still a speck in my eye for this game. I did not talk about it on stream yet. That's why I wanted to come here and talk about it. This article isn't even really that big. I just want to say, I just got to preach the word like the holy gospel, like the world is ending. Pragmata is my prediction for a Game of the Year. According to Jason, it turned a skeptic into a believer. He's been keeping an eye on Capcom's upcoming sci-fi title. And it was weird because he wasn't sure about it at first. But he's sold too. Why? Why am I preaching this game so much? It's very simple. Pragmata has a unique combat system where it's a puzzle tile that's supposed to initiate hack buffs and debuffs. It is the most interesting gameplay loop that I have seen. Now, it's a 20-minute demo, so we can't see the full extent of it. But if they evolve it, if they do a really good evolution of that loop throughout the full game, that's peak, bro. Alongside the story. I mean, the 20-minute demo doesn't really give you a lot of story unless you read the lore, which I did because I'm a fucking nerd. But, I'm really excited for this game. I think this is Game of the Year.
I didn't play it. Yeah, I have the demo downloaded on my computer. I didn't play it yet. You know what? I'm gonna play it before next week's podcast to let you know. But I've heard you say how much you liked it, so I did download it. I did download it, and then I planned on playing it before I went to work one of these days. But then I started to have to get the shaders correct on my computer, and that took like 5 minutes. But those are real crucial 5 minutes. I was going to be late if I played a little bit longer. I gave myself like a real small window to play this game, and I missed it.
Yeah,
but I'm going to play Pragmata. That's all
guys.
You got for it?
Played, huh?
Oh no, go ahead. Play
this fucking demo, nigga. we low key gotta bring this back because I feel like we're in an era of like gaming, like the way gaming is. Like I know we're about to make like gaming reviews and stuff like that, but I do think demos are important. I think this game is proof of concept. Like I think we just need more of that. Just 20-minute samplers of what a game is gonna give us. Like we need that back because I think a lot of games would just do better if they had that, because people are like already kind of like, oh, we don't have the time to play every game, and that's why people quickly like, you feel me, like look around on YouTube and stuff like that. But I think demos would make people more open to trying new things.
I agree.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I stand on it. I posted it on my other Twitter. I pinned it because I think I'm a prophecy. I think I have a prophecy. Pragmata 2026 Game of the Year, assuming the Game Awards don't want to dick ride GTA 6. That's the only competition. I'm gonna keep it a band. That's the only competition. But if we talking real fucking games, I got Pragmata, bro.
Is the Game Awards at the end of the year?
No, but was it the end of last year? Actually, it was, right?
Yeah, it had to be because Highguard.
Yeah.
I was going to ask because GTA probably was going to be out for about a month, so Pragmata might win. Is why I even brought it up. But even in
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that, bro.
GTA come out in November. I feel like they should.
I don't know, bro. They might have like some secret rule that the judges can play critically acclaimed games super early, and they might have already been playing this shit for all we know.
I was thinking that, but also hypothetically, if GTA doesn't come out, actually no, do Insomniac ever win awards at the Game Awards?
I don't think they have.
I know they didn't win any for Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they won. I know they haven't won a Game of the Year. They might have won something else, but they haven't won a Game of the Year.
I don't think they won anything for Spider-Man 2. I don't know if they won for Miles Morales or Spider-Man 1 though. I said that because Wolverine comes out this year, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, but time for me to share my screen. Let me get all these extra things out the way. Actually, I don't gotta share my screen for the first topic. 2XKO.
Ghost of Tsushima is Insomniac? What the fuck is this Redditor talking about? I fucking hate Reddit, bro.
No, I don't think that's... No.
Yeah.
Got me Googling.
Oh, wait, no. He talking about Sucker Punch. That's Sucker...
Okay.
Is it Sucker Punch?
So...
Go ahead.
This guy made an article talking about 2XKO, but that's not as important. But he made a statement saying, where is it? He said the 2XKO situation just reaffirms to me that fighting games need to have single player content.
Did you share the screen?
No, I'm not sharing it.
Cool.
That's all I wanted to say. And it had me thinking, how do you feel about that statement? Do you think fighting games need single player content?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I have an answer. I have a very passionate one.
Yeah, go first.
Yes, definitely yes. I think that's a part of the reason why Mortal Kombat sells so well. And I think that all started from Mortal Kombat 9 when they added... No, Mortal Kombat versus DC had the first one, but people didn't like that for different reasons. But Mortal Kombat set the standard with having a story mode. A story mode that's easy to follow. You keep changing characters. It encourages you to learn new characters. And then Mortal Kombat 10, it continues the story. Keep continuing the story. Mortal Kombat 1 story, I loved it. I bought the game to play the story and then the DLC story. And if Mortal Kombat 1 would have had different fighting mechanics, I would play multiplayer a lot often. But it don't. And even then, I still got at least 30 hours of Mortal Kombat because of the story mode and there was another single player mode they added. I don't even remember. It was, but that is something why I always play. I like the unlocking arcade endings. In Soul Calibur 6, I don't even think there are endings after completing arcade mode, and that's just the most. Just like nothing. It's just like you couldn't even respect me a little bit, respect my time a little bit. I don't know. And maybe I'm just more. Maybe Mortal Kombat got me a little spoiled. That's the only reason I bought Street Fighter 6. If Street Fighter 6 didn't have that story mode, I wouldn't have bought it because I don't really like Street Fighter all that much. That story mode got a bunch of casual niggas like me to go play that game. Be like, oh shit, they added a easy control scheme for the new niggas to get used to the character.
The scrub mechanics,
scrub mechanics. Yes, you're correct.
I ain't gonna lie, I be using them though. I was spamming them bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
but even with the scrub mechanics, the way it works is, all right, it makes some of these special moves easier, but he has a lot more special moves that you just won't be able to do.
Yeah.
So you're going to feel like you have to learn the real control. So I feel like it was a real cool way to get people to learn Street Fighter, especially if you're playing with a controller. I learned how to play DJ, Ryu, Ken. We played it a good amount of times. It's pretty fucking fun.
You know who I was playing, nigga. I was on that fucking Honda, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, I did learn the combinations for Honda because at first I was using the scrub mechanics, but I think it was like the grab or something. Like there's like a good grab you can do for a fucking combo, but you can't do it unless you do the actual input for it. Yeah. So it did encourage me to do it.
You're playing the easier way, but if you really want to fuck somebody up, you gotta learn how to play the character the right way. And I felt like that was a great way to do that. But I'm getting on a tangent. Fucking Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, those are the biggest two fucking fighting games. And to me, that don't even stay like that. That feeling extends to other genres. That Star Wars racing game looks like it has a story. If it has a story, I'm definitely confident. Even though it's just regular race every single time, I enjoy the story and how we get there. Niggas play 2K, and believe it or not, niggas are watching the story. They're kind of a joke now, but niggas used to love the story. The Spike Lee joints with frequency vibration, and his homeboy died. Niggas talk about that to this day. Niggas like a story. Madden added a story mode. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's always easy to hook somebody in with that.
I feel you. It's like when I really think about it, that's how I got into Super Smash Bros. Because I played the story mode for Brawl, and I think that was back then when I was a kid. I used to think that the world was just all together, like that was just how it was. But because I was so intrigued in stuff like that, it just caused me to want to know more about how to play the game overall, even though Super Smash Bros. Isn't that in-depth anyway. But it was like, I don't know, that story was peak though. And now when I think about it, I'm trying to think, because the only game that I feel like can really do a fighter without a story mode is Dragon Ball Z. And that's because we already know. Most niggas that buy that game already know the story.
You say that, and even in every game comes with a story mode.
Yeah. Wait, did Spark and Zero? Well, I probably
Spark
did.
and Zero has a story mode.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, then damn,
there's low key no excuse then.
Every Dragon Ball game has a story mode. So
that's how it was with fucking. Did I tell you? That's how I got into Naruto. One of my favorite animes of all time. I played the demo. Going back to why we should bring demos back. But I played the demo for Ninja Storm, and I was like, "Yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on," because it was playing straight through a story mission. I was like, "I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this shit is fire. I got a cop," and then I bought the game. I played through the entire fucking story. That not only got me interested in playing that game, but it also got me interested in playing the anime. I mean, watching the anime. So
Even Xenoverse, because I can't help but talk about Xenoverse. Its story, while it's rehashing the main story, we're rehashing most of the animes, right? It does it in such a way where it got its own original characters and plot going on that I'm sure that hooks somebody in who like, oh, this is at least the context on why we're visiting these places are different. Now they could be better, but they are different. And that did I think 10 years later we can say it's kind of mid, but at the time it was unique. Yeah.
Well then, yeah, 2 times KO. Let this be a lesson. When y'all go on to whatever other fighting game, when y'all in that idea boardroom, make sure you let them niggas know we need a story, bruh.
Speaking of, because I saw another tweet. All right, I want to ask you, when you think about some iconic fighting game characters,
Okay.
can you tell me your Mount Rushmore of fighting game characters?
Is that 5? That's 5?
That's 4. Mount Rushmore is 4.
Okay.
But we actually go to 5.
That was my problem. I was like, I don't know if I can. I'm like kind of not. I'm not the strongest fighter gamer, so
I'm not asking for no deep cut either. Name the first people that come in your mind.
Ryu, Scorpion. These have to be different games?
No.
Okay, well then Scorpion Sub-Zero.
Oh, word? Huh.
Ryu, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Fuck it, I'm gonna just put Goku there, right?
Goku.
I don't know.
No, because he's an anime. Come on. Give me one more.
Give me
one more. Come on.
Wait, what's that nigga name? From that one fighting game, from Tekken.
Jin?
No, the other nigga.
Kaguya?
The evil. Yeah. Kazuya. Is that not?
No, that's cool.
Jin has more aura?
Jin does have more aura, I'm learning. But
okay.
I only brought this up. I'm about to share my screen. I've only brought this up because so this is somebody's Mount Rushmore. Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Ryu, and Chun-Li. Now I wasn't mad at Kazuya or Jin because I do think Tekken deserves some love.
Right.
But I think the average person, and you ask them to go name some fighting game characters, they're going to name Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li.
Oh, Ken is a good one.
Man, even then, Chun-Li, Ken stocks is going down. So it's really Ryu and Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Niggas is in the comments talking about some fucking
whose OC is that at the far right? What the
bro?
Fuck?
Who are these guys? Who is that?
Oh wait, no, I know the Poison Girl.
They like, oh, this is the real Mount Rushmore, bro.
Whose OC is that, bro? The second nigga, bro? Who the fuck is that?
Niggas like, who the fuck is that second guy? So Alex, I think his name. Oh, Terry Bogard. I put some respect on his name because he is very popular. He's not nowhere near as popular as those other niggas, but I can see the argument being made that there doesn't need to be 2 people from Mortal Kombat, 2 people from Street Fighter. I do understand that argument.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Jen should probably be there. So I think Jen there's an argument. I think Terry there's an argument. This fucking so bad guy nigga that all these niggas all Guilty Gear. All these niggas with anime profile pic talking about why Scorpion in there. So bad guy. Who the fuck is so bad guy? Bro, and that shit started frying me. That shit fried me. Killer Instinct, my nigga?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, is that the
Killer Instinct? Do they even still make Killer Instinct games? Are we so dead ass? Then they got Yoshimitsu, I believe that's his name, from Tekken and Street Fighter. Now, did you know I'm my fault. Tekken and Soul
I would say
Calibur.
so. Yeah,
Did you know he was in Tekken and Soul Calibur?
I thought he was only in Soul Calibur. I didn't know about Tekken.
He's not even he don't even got the most clout in either of the games he's in. Why the fuck is Yoshimitsu there?
Why is this fraud there?
How do you not know who Yoshimitsu is? What the fuck? Even if you're picking anyone from Tekken, shouldn't it be Kazuya or Ken or even Hype? Even Hype. He said Yoshi isn't just a Tekken character, he's also a Soul Calibur character, so he's a better rep for 3D fighting games. What the fuck is even that? You're just making up rules as you go. This Antonio guy is pretty fucking smart. Like, cause what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Bro.
Oh my god. Let me go down.
I just realized that she
What?
The response.
Oh yeah. I can't see the quote tweet. Oh no, there it is. Nigga talking about Terry Bogard.
But that's Lightyear. I'm for the 4E Honda Mount Rushmore.
It's so hilarious when I see posts like this because there's people trying so hard to convince you Soul fucking Bad Guy is more recognizable than Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Nigga, a nigga said fucking Akira. Do you even, Cam, do you know what game Akira comes from?
Hell no. Is it? It's not Tekken. It's not.
That nigga comes from Virtua Fighter.
Oh my god. I mean, I played that as a kid.
Bro, fucking Virtua Fighter. Somebody in the comments said instead of Chun-Li, we should put fucking Kazumi from Dead or Alive.
Hell no.
Kazumi. The thought process of thinking Kasumi.
Dead or Alive was Goon Fuel, respectfully.
The thought process of thinking Kasumi has anything on fucking Chun-Li. Are we serious?
One of the barbs? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Bro, so people only when the average nigga, and that's so good you say that. I think I played Dead or Alive growing up. I only had the demo. Speaking like you said with demos, I had the demo growing up, and I played it because I think it was the big titty girls in there, of course. But then Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden was there, and I'm like, how is he here? I'm like, it just didn't make sense.
This is like it's weird as fuck.
So yeah, that's why I played it. Niggas is really trying to convince you that fucking Soul Bad Guy.
Do niggas still play Guilty Gear? Well, I mean, apparently so. For this kind of dick eating.
Bro, that shit fried. And I understand saying Sub-Zero and Scorpion is kind of crazy, but so what? When you ask the nigga, when you ask the average nigga, when you ask the average person,
gun to the back of your head,
gun to the back of your head, name me some fucking fighting game characters. Nobody is saying, oh, fucking so bad guy, fucking Terry Bogard. They're not saying that.
I ain't gonna lie.
They might say Terry. They might say Terry. This so bad guy, nigga. Get this nigga out the chat. Get him out the paint so bad. So bad. I get Jin. I get Jin. I get Terry. Anybody else you try to bring to me? Some fucking so bad guy from a fucking Guilty Gear?
It's not adding up.
And I'm not trying to be. I'm already disrespectful. Y'all already hate me, and I deserve it. Cause I was just going in on Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear isn't just
staying on that fucking Guilty Gear. What the fuck?
Guilty Gear isn't. I don't like the fans, but Guilty Gear isn't just a nothing ass game. I'm sure that it has its fans, but I think its fans over. What is the word? overestimate how popular their game is. Their game is probably real popular to themselves, to that group they're in, to that in group. Nobody on the street know who fucking Soul Bad Guy is. Ask a random nigga, right? Put the gun to the back of his head. Name some Guilty Gear characters.
They gonna be like, what the fuck is Guilty?
What the fuck is a Guilty Gear?
Is that a show?
Honestly, and if Guilty Gear fans wasn't so fucking annoying, I wouldn't feel this strongly about them. But the way they just started, and honestly, Mortal Kombat didn't make it too much better because I don't even like Mortal Kombat 1. But the way they just like, well, Mortal Kombat is not even popular, and it's only popular in the West. I hate when Americans start talking about us like that. In the West, bro, you're in the West with us, bro. Bro, you're not in Japan, bro. Bro, they fuck with Mortal Kombat in Japan, bro. They fuck with Scorpions and Sub-Zero in Japan. You dick eater.
Like,
I'm
relax,
sorry,
bro.
Relax. I'm sorry. No nigga know who fucking Soul Bad Guy is. You can go ask a random grandma walking around with her grandchildren. Hey, have you seen these fucking ninjas? Oh yeah, I know that. That's yeah, bro. Mortal Kombat is the reason we have the ESRB. Mortal Kombat has it just, I don't know, it just paved the way. Fucking even Street Fighter had a game trying to play like Mortal Kombat. Why we acting like Mortal Kombat didn't have motion for 30 years? Bro, why we acting like Mortal Kombat ain't, bro?
Just breathe.
Why we acting like Mortal Kombat don't got fucking motion? And I guess I'm feeling this way because I play a lot of Mortal Kombat growing up. But like, bro, nah. I'm so sorry. That so fucking bad guy
didn't make it.
He didn't make it. He didn't make it. No, he didn't.
He never will.
He's not that guy.
I ain't gonna lie. He
not that
never
guy.
will. Yeah.
Especially the way y'all are walking around. He's never going to be that guy. I gotta stop shitting on people, but all right. I think that's my rant out the way.
Fuck Guilty Gear. Real shit. Fuck Guilty Gear. I still. Antonio, he said, "Oh, I stand on that. Fuck Guilty Gear. I ain't with all that fast moving anime 2D scrolling bullshit that y'all got going on. Y'all calling that shit a fighting game. Yeah, leave that shit.
A nigga said Nightmare from Soul Calibur is more popular than fucking than they could take a spot on this list.
The crazy part is I love Nightmare, but no, nigga. Like,
Nightmare has no fucking motion.
He's a good character, but he does not have motion. Like, relax.
What is Nightmare real name?
This is the problem with the gaming industry, though. Like, people will have like their objective takes based on their personal experience. Like, niggas won't even bother to look at the bigger picture at all.
Mortal Kombat 1 is a bad game. And most people understood. Most people, when they saw it, they weren't really messing with it. It still sold as much as fucking Street Fighter 6. It ain't shit touching Street Fighter. Let's be so honest.
For real.
Let's be for real. Nightmare, Siegfried. I love Siegfried. I love Nightmare. When we don't even get Soul Calibur games anymore. I feel like that speaks enough to their situation. Just that's a poverty franchise.
No nothing.
I love Soul Calibur. That's a poverty franchise. Niggas, they'll score, bro. There will be another Mortal Kombat game. We can't say that about Soul Calibur. We can't say that about Dead or Alive. Virtua Fighter just got a game. They ain't had a game in, I don't even remember. I don't even remember.
Soul Calibur don't got an Omni-Man collab either.
Bro. Guilty Gear. You want to talk about Guilty Gear? I don't know, man.
What happened
It's
to
like
the community
it's like when
you love?
it's like when I'm talking about games and microtransactions, and here come this fucking gotcha niggas telling me about how anime Boob number 7 with the green hair is just like totally worth it. And like I love the gameplay scheme. I love the gameplay loop of getting new characters and spending my money. I'm not gonna lie. I just keep shitting on people. I gotta relax.
Yeah, you already got Guilty Gear fans mad. You know, let's chill on the gotchas.
Yeah, gotcha games.
Especially because I've been playing the horse racing, so let's chill.
Bro,
I'm playing. I'm fucking with you.
Because you just got me in another rant. I'm stun locked.
I
was arguing with a nigga who played that horsing game.
Yeah.
Cause we were talking, it was a tweet about some of the fastest, like some of the most popular fastest characters in existence.
Mm-hmm. No, they didn't bring up somebody from that game.
And somebody brought up some fucking gotcha character from this game. If you don't get that,
gotcha slop.
If you don't get that bullshit out my fucking face. That's just something about anime and niggas who like that site and stuff. They swear because their circle saw that shit that everybody have to know. How do you not know this? It's not actually. It's not just them, but niggas who say, "How do you not know?"
That shit bothers you.
That shit bothers me so bad. If you were a white guy from Tennessee. And I came up to you talking about some fucking shorty. How do you not know who bitch you were? Yeah, how have you not heard of shorty? And that nigga say, well, have you heard of Alex Ross? How have you heard of Alex Ross? No, the world has a billion niggas in it.
Yeah.
No, we all ain't see the same thing. We all ain't see Bad Apple. We all ain't play fucking gotcha games. We all don't play Wuthering Waves. We all don't play fucking
Genshin Impact.
That's exactly what I was looking for. We don't all play Zenless Lone Zero. We don't all play that shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you got bullied as a child and now you don't fuck with black people or the black culture thing, even though you are black. And now you just feel like these white racist niggas who love these anime babes where you feel at home at.
Hatsune Miku posters on the wall.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, brother. And I just, as soon as we can get that, as soon as that's okay with you, that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and most people don't know what the fuck you're talking about, we'll be great.
What they need is a pivotal key player. They need I'm calling it a Jinxie. I there's a weird theory that I think is that one every 10 years there will be a content creator that revives a dead game. And if there is one of those in existence on the anime side of things, why don't you hop on this game and make it as big as you say it is, bro? Because I ain't gonna lie, the Genshin Impact shit is dead with me. The Wuthering Waves is dead with me. Like I think gacha in of itself is just such a niche thing. Like, of course people aren't gonna hear of it. Like, it's such a niche way to experience a game.
This is so random, but I always get Tyler 1 mixed up with Jinxie.
Yeah, no. I think Jinxie is interesting because he is literally like force feeding dead games back to life. It's kind of interesting
I seen
to
that
see.
happen with a old MMO, like a real old MMO.
Yeah. This nigga did it with Rainbow Six, Clash Royale, and now he's doing it with Rocket League. It's kind of, it's a weird run.
And that's great though, because it's a bunch of people who growing up probably don't got anybody to play games with, and they're saying, that's how it was when we had games. We had games with gold, right? It was a lot of dead games on there. But when games with gold came out, the multiplayer about to be lit for a few weeks.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
So it's the same thing, and it's I'm glad people like him are doing that, because it will get a lot of people to play a game they probably haven't played in a minute because they're dead, and get them to re-enjoy it. I just like that when I know Discord is going in the shitter, but I always like that idea with older games that people join a community for this game to play it together, because the community is so like small at this point.
Yeah, that's how I did. I ain't gonna lie, that's how I did with Among Us when I didn't have it. I didn't have any. We didn't have enough. We didn't have enough in our circle, and none of my circles had enough to like run a game. So I was like, "Fuck it, I ain't waiting for y'all niggas. I'm not trying to watch YouTubers play this fucking shit. I just wanted to play it, and it was fun for some of the lobbies. Some of the lobbies was like niggas saying the N word, but for the most part, it was cool. And that is a powerful thing with Discord, that you can just join shit like that and just do shit.
Yeah, I just why like those people that be racist on Discord, because I've had that happen a few times. It makes me just not want to talk to people on Discord, because it kind of reminded me of something I guess I didn't realize was kind of weird until I got older. But niggas would be racist, and then other niggas in the chat would be like, "Hey man, that's not cool, man," and then they just keep talking like it didn't happen. And I realized, like, nah, that shit ain't cool, and I'm not about to tolerate it. Like,
real shit.
Like, I'm not about. So y'all say, that ain't cool, man, and just keep it moving. It's just like, so y'all might not agree with him, but it don't bother y'all.
Yeah, no.
And if it don't bother y'all are bothering me.
Real shit. That's how it was on them Valorant days, bro. I wish I clipped more of it, because when niggas say the N word, I'm selling your rank. I'm selling your rank game. I don't give a fuck. We going down in a blaze of glory, nigga. I would sell games, bro. Because Valor was horrible with that at a point in time. I think it's different now. I mean, I don't know, but I would assume that they've changed over time.
I was in a Marvel Discord.
Rivals?
They wanted to record, no, not Marvel Rivals, but they wanted to record like shorts. And I was going to voice Black Panther for them, and I thought that was cool. Hey. But then he just started speaking his opinion, some fucking fat, ugly Mexican. And Mexican is important because he was he was one of those.
No.
He was one of those people who be like, I'm a centrist. I think both sides are wrong. Because when niggas say that, every nigga I know who say I'm a centrist, they lean on the right.
Real shit. I was like,
or they might, and I know this is not a political podcast, but when niggas do that, I just started peeping things, and I was like, he was like, yeah, I think everybody should just say slurs. Like I don't like, I feel like saying the N-word is pretty bad. I wouldn't say it in front of my people, but I feel like I should be allowed to say it. This, that, and the third. And I was like,
and what was his race? Was he black too?
No, this guy was Mexican. This the same guy.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I was like, we had that conversation, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this again. I didn't argue. I didn't really want to argue. I just, because I'm not about to let some stranger on the internet get me out my character. But I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's rage bait, because it's not rage bait, because it's their political beliefs or whatever, but it's like, sometimes I feel like the way that they set up their conversations, it's like they want to argue. And I might be paranoid for thinking that, but it does get to a point sometimes I'm just like,
I feel like that's what most people though. Like
Yeah.
they don't want to argue, but they're so ready to argue because they think that you should be on their side.
mm,
And I think that's coming from both ways. And I do think as somebody who leans toward the left, I could understand that, but at the same time, I'm not about to. If you said women don't deserve Roe voting rights, I'm not about to argue with you, big brother. I can't co-sign that. I ain't about to argue with you.
yeah, because there are some like opinions that people have, and it's just like you hear them, and you're just like, there's no way, like that's ingrained in your brain. Like you can't. There's not gonna be any discourse where it's like it will end and you guys will be on the same page. Like
It's been times where I've had arguments with people and they brought something up and I said, well, this is wrong. Like, no, that's actually not true. I can Google this and show you that's not true. And they say, well, what I feel. But I feel. We're not having the same conversation. So like it gets to a point where I just don't argue with people. I'm not about to get out my character. I'm not about to get angry. I'm not about to start yelling. If I make you look wrong, then you probably won't change your mind. I remember arguing with niggas about the red pill. Niggas was talking about Andrew Tate. They was talking about Kevin Samuels this, Andrew Tate that. I'm not about to argue with you. Well, I don't really see black people talking about clavicular, but I'm sure there are some. But niggas, whatever pill Andrew Tate and Kevin Samuels was providing, niggas was taking. So I'm not about to keep arguing with niggas. It's just like you either gonna figure it out or you won't.
Wait, Tony, you can't talk like that because then you're putting down their opinion. You can't do that.
Man. I had a conversation with my homeboy about Andrew Tate a while ago. I'm like, Andrew Tate's a rapist, right?
Like he got arrested for trafficking.
Like he's only in America because he's like actually a rapist. Like he can't go back to where because he's actually a rapist. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Where's that at?" And then some time went by. He Googled it, and he ain't had the same tone as he did the first couple times he was talking.
But yeah, to bring it back towards gaming, that's how I felt because as you know, and for the people to know, like I used to be with a core group of people on Xbox, and I used to play with those. I played with those same niggas since I was a kid, and I think you know I know we love to dog on the public education system. I know we love to dog on it, but I will say that the public education system taught me a lot about what niggas had to go through, and I think that really had me really reflect on myself as a black person. And I was really thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, these niggas is kind of talking crazy, bro.
What, your homeboys?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Xbox niggas. Like there used to be people. For context for people who are watching, there used to be people that I played with on Xbox that were completely online, like not people that I know from Baltimore, just completely people online I met. I played with them over the years, and I will say, like in the past, they would say slurs and stuff like that, and I didn't even really pay it any mind. Because I'm a young kid or whatever. I'm just thinking like this is how it is with the boys late at night at 3 a.m. Like niggas is just saying shit. Niggas just
white people just say nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say niggas is cracking the dark humor jokes. The fucked up jokes and shit like that's just how it is. And then just again over time, shout out Baltimore. Shout out BCPS. Like the public education system. Like it made me curious. It made me care a lot more. And I was like, yo, bro, like real shit, I can't co-sign niggas doing shit like that. Like, and when I had like again, like, you like, I don't even want to argue, like you start having those conversations with those people. And I remember one time I got in a heated argument, not with one of the normal people that you've met, but it was one of the people that are a part of that core group that are there all the time. And he was just, even though he's white, he was basically talking about how, like, you know, it's a word, you can take it back or whatever. And I was like at that point, and you know, everybody just went back like how it is, like niggas just went back to playing.
I guess he's just saying slurs now.
You know, like that like everybody just like agree to disagree, and I was just here like, yeah, agree to disagree, but I can't be here no more. And then we both got PCs, and I was like, yeah, nigga, I really don't have to be here no more. So
yeah, I remember arguing with one of them a long time ago. He was like, I don't mind gay people, I just don't want them to talk to me.
And I know exactly what you're talking. That was the other one, like a super. It's so interesting. It was a super religious nigga too in there, and he would have those kinds of takes. And I don't want to get too into that because you know how politics are one thing, religion is another. So we don't got. Really,
I'm not gonna talk about religion, but
okay.
And I did think it was funny because he would be like, I just don't want them to talk to me. I don't want them to have like try me. I'm just like, you're not. You probably don't look that good. Like, why do you just think gay niggas? Right? Like you just think everybody. You think every girl just want to fuck you? Like, why do you think every guy just want to fuck you?
Then you're a fuckable guy.
Yeah, you think, oh, look at Mr. Everything right here, not just Mr. Bitches, Mr. Everything. Like everybody just want to fuck this dude. Like I don't know. That was always my thing. It was so weird when people be like, oh, I don't mind gay people, I just don't want them to try me. Why is your first thought? Just like, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. Them niggas politics. Even when I was younger, I was just like, but like you said, you just kind of keep it. You just kind of let it rock. I was letting it rock. Excuse me. Because it was me and you, and then we had a group to play with, and I thought that was cool, just having multiple niggas to play on a game with.
Yeah.
It's not just me and you. So it was cool, but yeah. It wasn't, we had to kind of grow out of that.
Not kind of. We had to grow out of that. Like real shit. There is a million things you can say before you get racist. I genuinely believe that.
And I don't think I ever heard them say the slur, but I've definitely heard them say some things like.
They probably toned it down, because I think also, like, even back then, I think you were a big advocate for stuff like that even back then. Mm-hmm. And I think you have called it out before, and that might have already kind of changed things a bit.
To be honest, I don't even remember. So I could have. All that time is like on the Xbox One days. All that's just a blur to me.
It is kind of a blur for sure. But yeah, regardless though, that, you know, again, like I said, because I was a kid, I had nothing to do. Niggas would just be on the game all night, especially, again, see how we tie shit back together. Destiny 1 days. Like, there was a lot of grinding on the Destiny 1 days. Niggas was up 2 or 3 a.m. And that's when them niggas would let them bitches fly. I ain't gonna cap you. And yeah, like, again, like, it was really high school days. I was just like, yeah, bro, I've had enough. Especially because of college now, where we've met great people like Mark and them. Shout out Mark.
You do. It's almost, when I meet people like Mark, it kind of surprises me. It's because it's just like, wow, there's more just chill people like us that look like us that just play games. I know that's kind of surprising. Like, maybe
it is surprising. I ain't gonna lie.
But
like,
it's just like, wow, like we live in a day and age where like it's a bunch of niggas that look like me. We all got PCs. We all playing a game. We all ain't on no bullshit. We not being ignorant. Like we not here just trying to argue with one another. Like, we're really just playing a game. Like, that should be like, wow. Like, I know when I hop on 2K, it's taking me back to those high school Xbox days, because we about to be arguing. It's not going to be a chill day.
But we hop on. But you know, like last time we hopped on Repo.
Fuck
You know, I'm
Repo.
not that. I was about to say, you know, I'm not a big fan of Repo. It's still chill to play with a bunch of chill.
One of those
bro.
niggas was mad at me because I didn't know exactly where I was going, and one of the girls was like, he clearly don't like. This is his first time playing it. Chill the fuck out.
Oh yeah, no, because it was because you were the last one and you had to clutch it, and it was like everybody. It was like 10 niggas, everybody dead but Tonio. This nigga's carrying a cart with like 10 heads towards extraction, and niggas was losing they was losing they fucking like Tonio. Like I know some people
I couldn't
but
hear
there were
it.
so many people that were dead that just weren't saying anything because they knew it was your first time, but they were saying shit. It was so funny to me, bro.
Bro,
It wasn't like super negative. They were just talking about the game, but it was just funny because of that, bro.
But I'm like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I got going on.
But you see, that's beautiful. Like it didn't go to slurs at all. It was just niggas chill. It was just still niggas chilling. Niggas was just mad about the game. That's all it should ever be, bro. Fuck ice. I feel like
Free
I feel like it was a good
Palestine.
play.
Free Sudan.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah. I think I'm trying to think. Nah. I think we got everything, bro.
I think this was pretty. I wasn't looking forward to recording at 6:30. I had to hype myself up, but I'm so glad we did. I feel real good. I really appreciate the conversation we had. I appreciate you, the viewer, for watching or listening to us. I hope you love this. Hope you love hearing us talk the way I love talking about it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, do all that good stuff. Post us on Instagram, please. Let's see. Name this pod later. No. Later Network episode 2. Y'all have a good day or a good night.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.